It is 1858 Paris Opera House. Paul Morphy, the most gifted chess player ever, just wants to enjoy the show, but two aristocrats challenge him to a game. He's annoyed and wants to destroy them as quickly as possible. The opera game, Paul Morphy kicks off with the king's pawn move and they respond with e5. Morphy attacks the pawn and they defend the pawn in a very passive way. d4 attacking the center, bishop g4 pinning the knight, and Morphy takes the pawn. You cannot take back because queen takes d8, white is winning. Bishop takes f3 and Morphy brings his queen into the game. d takes e5, everything equal. No, white has this monster bishop attacking f7, knight to f6, developing and preventing scholar checkmate. And now Morphy slides his queen to the b3 square, attacking this f7 square. They decided that queen e7 is the best defensive way, so if Morphy takes this pawn, they can at least give a check and trade the queens. And Morphy says, no, I'm going to rule this game, and just plays knight to c3, preventing bishop b4 because he has bishop takes f7. They say, it's fine, we're just going to play c6 and defending this pawn and this pawn. But Morphy brings his pieces out and attack and pins everything. And in this position, they start an attack when they are not ready for it. Black is behind in development and they just played b5. They want to get rid of this bishop, but Morphy just comes up with a brilliant sacrifice. Knight takes b5, a brilliant move. They take back. Bishop takes b5, check. Knight to d7, and we have long castle. Rook enters the game with attack on the knight. Rook to d8, and here we have the Rook Sacrifice by Paul Morphy. Rook takes d7. You need to take it back, and he just brings the other rook into the party. Rook to d1, he wants to just take on d7. They decided that queen e6 is the best way to defend, and in this position Paul Morphy just delivers checkmate. Bishop takes d7, queen takes d7 was the best way to not lose, but after knight d7, can you spot the checkmate? We have a brilliant queen sacrifice on b8, and after knight takes b8, just a rook to d8, checkmate by Paul Morphy in the Opera House.